Hi friends, it's Bengi from KnowUp. In this video, I'll show you how you can use KnowUp and MEE6 together to create automations on your Discord community, specifically based on your courses and learning assessments. MEE6, which is another great Discord app, is a very versatile tool, so a lot of different scenarios and use cases are possible. So let's focus on a specific example to demonstrate in this video. So let's say I have an education community like this one, No Code Friends, where I present courses and quizzes on different channels. And I'd like to give XPs to people who complete these courses. In other words, I'd like to have a hierarchy or leveling system on the parallel based on XPs. And my courses and quizzes, my learning assessments, will act as incentives for my members to be more active on my Discord community to gain XPs and eventually level up faster. So what does KnowUp do? I can create and share these courses and quizzes with KnowUp, and upon completion or based on quiz score, I can arrange role assignments for my Discord server directly with KnowUp. So let's start with an example. I already created a quiz with KnowUp. This is my admin dashboard. As you can see, I have test cards. We have a card structure and each of them is a question. So at the end, if a person scores above 50%, which means 2 correct answers because I have 4 questions, I'd like to give them 200 XP, okay? So what you do on KnowUp is you set a role assignment at the end based on success rate, quiz score, 50%, and they'll be a best friend. They will gain the role best friend in my server. Now let's go to my MEE6 dashboard and find automations. You need to activate this plugin to use automations, and we'll create a new one from scratch. By the way, you can also name this automation. Let's give a specific name to this automation, best friend XP. Now let's define the trigger as when someone gains a new role, and this role will be best friend, the one I set up on my KnowUp quiz. I don't need any other conditions, so let's move on to do this part. I'd like to give them XPs. So select this one, and I'll give best friends 200 XPs. If you like, you can add another action, but I don't find it necessary. I think it's enough. So let's publish this automation. And now let's talk a little bit about levels on MEE6. So levels is a plugin, another plugin on MEE6. And if you'd like to have a leveling system on your Discord community, again, you need to activate it. Here, normally, every message your members send or every reaction they leave means an XP on the leveling system. And you can arrange how fast they can level up with their XPs. It is arranged from this scale here. You can, change it if you like. Besides, here on the settings, there's another important one. You'll see another role assignment. You can set specific roles for levels on MEE6. For example, level 1 can mean role A on your Discord server, level 2 can mean role B, and this way you can gain access to specific private channels based on levels. Now that we have covered the basic information about MEE6 and levels, we can move on to Discord and post this quiz on my server. I'll open the channel that I'd like to post the content and I comment post. And after that, I'll see a menu. And I will select the quiz I have just prepared from this menu. And it will be posted. So let's experience this quiz now. And before that, let's check my roles. As you can see, I only have the admin role here. And I have 0 XPs, of course. So this is how the test cards look. Let's move on selecting the correct answers. So, great. You see, I've scored above 50% and gained a new role as best friend in the server. Now let's check my XPs. I'll comment levels and go to MEE6 dashboard. Here I see how many XPs I have as 200. So if I complete other courses to gain new XPs, I can continuously level up in the server and maybe reach some other private channels. So this was a short one. I hope you liked it. Like I've said before, there are lots of different use cases possible. So if you have anything in mind or if you have questions, reach out to us on our Discord server. I'll drop the link for joining in the description area of this video. See you later. Bye.